Hello, I'm Diana Morrison and I want to demonstrate the technique of heat transfer printing, which is what's used on this paper here. I use specialist dyes and I first apply them to papers like this one to make interesting textural backgrounds for my prints. And then to make my print, I have my piece of fabric which is laid right side up, and I lay a series of little plant forms onto the surface of the fabric. These will act eventually as resist shapes for my design. So there's my fabric with my little plant shapes. Now I need to have my background. So I take my paper, which I had before, and I place it over the top, coloured side down. I then need to activate the dyes, and I need an iron to do this. So I get my iron out and I start to iron over the surface of the fabric. This activates the dye and it then transfers it from the paper to the fabric. And I have to iron it quite slowly and steadily so that I don't move the plants around. Now, rather than keep you waiting, as in good Blue Peter style, I've got a sample to show you, which I did before. So normally when you take the paper away, then your finished print is revealed. And this is how that finished print would look. If you compare it to the paper, the colour is actually more intense on the finished piece, but you can see there the shape of the little grasses and things, and grasses and plants leaves a silhouette shape which forms my print. And then over this weekend, I will have a series of products on sale for you at the Hopeful and Glorious Spring Fair. And this is just one of them. This is a sketchbook, which I've got using the heat transfer dyes. Now on this one here, there's a little patch here, which is using the plant forms as before, but there's also this part here, and that's been done using lace, which gives me a much bolder sort of image. And I'll just show you a bit about what the sketchbooks look like inside. So if I open the book up, you can see there's a nice little fly sheet inside, and all the sketchbooks I make have a little fly sheet to make it look more interesting. And then there's plenty of pages inside for you to add your own ideas, and a printed design on front and back, and all the covers are removable for a little light washing. They come in two sizes. There's this one here, which is A5, and there's also a little square and chunky one I do.